The world will be watching to see what happens when Storm Area 51 happens this weekend. Maybe you plan to stay at home and celebrate with friends, and if the idea of baking is alien to you, Stephen Lowry and Jared Sullivan, the owners and cake artists at Showboy Bakeshop, are here to help you. They're going to do all the heavy lifting. Welcome, you guys.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, man, I'm a little starstruck. Watch you guys on Cake Wars and Cupcake Wars. So you guys are the expert when it comes to cake, and look at these creations you have made.
We brought a few things.
Yeah, tell us about some of the stuff that you brought here.
Well, of course, we always like to go, you know, we love a theme party, so you don't have to ask us to do anything themed ever. So for this little event, we thought it would be fun to do some alien cake pops. We've got our little Kiss Kiss alien cake, which I totally love. Of course, we've got our alicorn.
Right. You know how popular the unicorn cakes are right now?
You could make a unicorn into any theme. I love it. That's great.
And then, of course, that's up to you if you want to cut into this one or not. It's kind of oozing, but...
It's a little top secret.
What's in there? Oh, wow. You guys have the greatest creation. Some cookies here. And I've always wanted to know, I order your cakes, I'm not going to lie. I got my daughter's birthday cake from you. Your cake is so moist. When I make a cake, it's so dry. What's a secret? How do you keep your cake moist?
The biggest secret, I think, when it comes to making cakes is just using like the top of the line ingredients. That definitely helps. I mean, box cake is delicious, of course, but you know, when you use the top line ingredients, it kind of levels everything out there.
Right. Use real butter, real flour, real sugar.
Exactly. Real cocoa powder.
Don't try to make it healthy. Let's talk about some decorating
For sure. So we thought it would be fun to do some UFO cupcakes.
Okay.
Are you ready to decorate?
I'm going to try. I don't know how well I'm going to do.
Fly that little guy in.
So this is going to be our example of what we're going to create right now. And this is basically our vanilla cupcake with our vanilla frosting. And then we're just going to zhuzh it up with some fun little decor pieces.
And I love that you put them in little tins. They look like flying sauce.
Exactly.
You can get that at the grocery store instead of using a baking cup. You can do it right in there. You don't need to spray anything. Just put your mix right in there.
And you can just eat it out of the tin. Now, what's the secret for getting a good squirt?
Okay, so basically, you want to cover the entire cupcake, right? And so I always do a little bit of frosting in my hand here, the rest up here, kind of like keeping it straight up and down. And then you, perfect,
like
you're right-handed?
Yes.
Perfect, okay. And then you just want to cover the entire cupcake like that, and then I just finish out with a little swirl.
Your swirls are so pretty.
Thank you. Yours is gorgeous.
Oh, you're so nice.
Gorgeous.
It's okay. I'm not going to get hired by Showboy Bakeshop today, but you know.
It's
by the time we're done storming 51, it'll be fine.
On-the-job training, right?
Now, we're going to actually hopefully not ruin your little tablecloth here, but we take a little spray, and this is just a little color dust that you can get at any craft store. It's edible, of course. Don't get the spray paint.
Yeah, don't spray paint.
That might be a little much. And then we just give like just a little bit of color to our thing here to give it that little metallic silver look. And you've got pearl. You can do pearl or silver. Oh, perfect.
Oh, look at that.
Just gives it that nice little shine.
Right? It gives it a little metallic sheen.
You know we love some glitter.
Makes it look like a spaceship. I like it.
And then, of course, we'll do the lights first.
You can do the lights, okay.
And we've got these little like sugar pearls here that basically are just going to act as our little lights. And we're going to put them on the edge of the cupcake, just like this. Give that little
all the way around
UFO vibe. So we've got our lights. And then the next thing we're going to do is you get to pick yourself an alien.
Oh, you made did you guys make these yourself?
Yeah, little chocolate
you can easily
aliens.
make this at home and just get a mold. They sell this mold at Michael's. Get some green candy melts. Also at Michael's, you can make it at home super easy in the microwave.
Make your little guy there.
Yeah, everything.
And then
you can
he's
get
got to have his little cabin. So we're going to use a little upside down plastic shot glass.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so creative.
Just pop that over.
Look at that. This is why they are the best.
You can totally do that.
Tell us about your locations if people want to order something from you. And you got to look at these. They made custom treats. What are these here?
Well, when we were doing research for this show, we came across some ID cards of your guys' from Area 51.
Look, there's Kendall.
Little secret identities for you guys.
Oh, looky here. JC, we got your Area 51 card.
And those are on Rice Krispie treats,
and
which is delicious.
We're all green aliens. Oh my gosh, this is so brilliant.
And you can do that at home too.
You can? Where do people go to visit Showboy Bakeshop?
You can find us online at showboybakeshop.com. We also have 2 locations, one in Henderson and one in Summerlin.
All right, thank you guys so much.